All right, what's good, people? So today we're going to talk about money, finances. This is something I feel like a lot of us aren't taught about, obviously in school, from our parents. Because a lot of our parents don't really know that much, and they don't have a whole lot to teach. Like, for example, my parents, they grew up pretty poor, and they didn't really know anything. Their parents couldn't teach them about money because they was just trying to make ends meet. You know what I mean? So in turn, they couldn't teach me that much. They had to learn on the fly, and they taught me and my brothers what they could. But let's get into it. So as far as money goes, as far as finances goes, like I said, it's a very important topic. I hear a lot of people I've had people come to me in particular, especially when I was more so involved in the freeform community or the dreadlock community. There's a certain demographic of people that are inside of that community that have certain beliefs and things of that nature. So I've had people come to me and ask me what I thought about money, or if I thought money was evil, or if I thought money was something that was that we shouldn't have or shouldn't use. And I'll say this: money is a trick. Money is not real. Money is it's paper. It's make believe. But what I will say also is that money has real implications on our day-to-day life. So no, I don't necessarily think money is evil. I think there's people who have money who do evil things, but there's also people with money who do very good things. I think money is a tool, and like how I kind of explained social media last time in the video I made about that, it's not the thing so much as it is the person who's using that thing. So no, I don't believe money's evil. People like to quote the Bible and say, "Oh, well, money's the root of all evil," but that's not what it says. It says the love of money is the root of all evil, and greed is definitely something that I don't stand behind. I don't stand behind greedy individuals or individuals who forsake their moral character and integrity for money. I don't believe that's the way forward, so to speak. But so I've had people ask me about money and ask me what I think about it and if I think it's evil. And like I said, no, I don't believe that money is an evil thing. I think we need money, and I think we need to make more money in order to further our agendas. If you believe in your heart that you're a good person and that you want to help people, how are you going to help people when you're broke? How are you going to help people when you have no resources or tools to do such things? Me personally, I want to help my family. I want to help my community. I want to give back. I want to sustain myself in a way that's I want to live comfortable. I want to sustain myself in a way that's comfortable. You got to work for your bread, but there's routes and avenues that you can take to get to sort of make that easier, to where you don't have to strain and kill yourself for some money. So financial literacy is something that I believe we all should invest time in learning, invest in figuring out how you can make more money and make your money work for you. I wish when I was a little bit younger that I would have kind of had this mindset. I think in a large part I sort of believed in the concepts that people brought to me as if money was a bad thing. And it took living life and being in the world and growing up and understanding that, okay, it's not money that's evil. It's people that are bad. It's people that do these things. And that money can be a great tool if you utilize it in that way. So in my mind, in this system that we are in currently, which is a capitalist system, you can either bow out or you can step up. It's one of the two choices. And if I'm being honest, I don't want to struggle for the rest of my life if I don't have to, unless I decide to go to another country or somewhere else where the standard of living is different and capitalism isn't the word of the day. So yeah, I would definitely tell younger people and all people, but especially people that are younger that have time on their side and have the ability to save money and do things like that, to save your money. And once you save your money, find a way to invest your money in things that are going to help you grow your money in the long term. Even in the short term, there's a lot of risk involved in certain things, but I think ultimately what we all want and what we all strive for is freedom. And in this system that we're in currently, you can't have true physical. You can never take somebody's mind and the freedom that they have in their mind and in their spirit, but physical freedom to be able to do as you please and to utilize and use your time as you please, you need money to do that in the system. That's just the way that it goes, unless you decide to just be a transient or something of that sort, which, listen, if that's what you choose to do, then that's your choice. I'm not knocking that, but that's the only other route that you can take in order to be physically free of having to wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work, or you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I think it's very important. I think money is a neutral thing. Money's not a good thing, money's not a bad thing, but money can do very good things and money can do very bad things. So it's up to the individual and the character and the integrity of the individual to use that resource to do the things that they believe in. I have a Rasta brother he's an elder dude. He's probably in his late 40s, and I reason with him a lot, and he brought up an interesting point to me about how we live in a cycle, and we're trapped inside of these cycles. And he sort of referenced James Brown and how James Brown sort of revolutionized music with the one, with the coming in and everything hitting on the one. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, and so he kind of took that concept and kind of put it in a perspective where he was likening it to life itself, and how we get trapped in this one, and we're just looping over and over again. And he was speaking to me about owning things and real estate and buying things that will get us out of that loop, to where we have this freedom that I was speaking about, this freedom to move about and to do things and to really thrive in this system that we're currently in. We didn't have a say in that. So yeah, just to sum it all up, like I said, financial literacy is extremely important. I know a lot of our parents and our elders didn't have that financial literacy, and they weren't able to teach us certain things. So I think it's our duty to go and do our due diligence and learn about these things in order to create a better life for not only ourselves, but the people we love and our communities, and just to give ourselves and everyone else opportunities. You know what I mean? And if you have children or plan to have children, and to set up a life for them where they have options. You know what I mean? Because money will give you options when you have it, and that's just what it is. It's at the end of the day, we have to look at reality. There's a whole lot of fluff out here. You know what I'm saying? People saying a whole lot of stuff that's like, okay, that's cool. I understand where you're coming from, and I know that's an emotional feeling that you're feeling that's making you say these things, and you long for more and you long for something different. But we have to be, at the end of the day, we have to be realistic, and we have to understand that this is where we're at currently, and we have to use the tools that are available to us. in order to make the life that we want. So, if we're not doing that, then we're going to be out here with all these ideologies and thoughts and things that we wish and feel would happen or be like. But come on, man, that's not how it is out here. So do what you need to do in order to make the life that you want. So once again, I appreciate everybody watching. If you have any comments, takes, or personal feelings about this topic, let's talk about it. Jump in the comment section and let me know what you think. So once again, appreciate everybody watching. Peace.